Walmart. So let's go ahead and let's look at this because it's a bit interesting. With that being said, let's get into the video. So let's go ahead now. This is from another YouTuber by the name of Footie, and I'm going to put his description, this video in the description. Definitely go ahead, look at it, subscribe to him. Thanks to his video, we have some content to look at. Now, this looks. This one is from Walmart. It does not come with a riser. Does not come with a lit marquee. It's $2.99. So it's the no frills version, but it looks good nonetheless. The artwork on there is nice. Um, but you're getting this because it has the Wi-Fi built in, and it looks really good. He's pointing out some imperfections, and we know that we get those in and by any company, any Arcade1up. So it's just uh, something that you're gonna have to deal with, and it's probably more so with Walmart the way they treat their merchandise. But at $2.99, this is a go. I'd get this in a heartbeat. Um, if it was just the unit, I probably steer away from it because we have the Marvels versus Capcom, we have Street Fighter, we have tons of way to play some of these games. But the game changer is the Wi-Fi enabling us to play online. So he's going over the menu and whatnot and how to set up a online account to play online. This is going to be a game changer because remember, we're in a pandemic. We can't have people come over our house to play the arcade unit. So what are you going to do? Uh, he's over here selecting the avatar for his account. Now you pick any of the fighters in the games here, which is pretty darn cool. Um, there's no Ethernet. This is all Wi-Fi, but thanks to Retro Ralph, we know a way to get Ethernet in there. Unfortunately, this game is so new. Not too many people have this unit in their homes, so it's hard to get a game online as of right now. You'll see that later in the video when he tries to go online. All the games on here except one, X-Men Mutant Apocalypse, is a Super Nintendo game. So it's a side scroller beat 'em up. It's not an online. You have that. But what I was mentioning is back to the why this is a game changer. We have these units in our home. We're not inviting people in our homes to play. So the way you would play online, play would normally be playing the computer or having a friend or a family member over to play the game. So that's going to be limited. So this gives you a whole new avenue on how to play and how to enjoy it, and probably gives you more replayability because you're gonna tell your friend, man, you need to get this. You need to get this X-Men versus Street Fighter. I'm gonna bust your ass in this game, and then you get all hype. So this is a way to be competitive, have fun with retro games. Now we have those games online on our Xbox and our PlayStations, but to bring it to our retro home arcade is a whole new level of arcade, and this is the way I think it's gonna be moving forward. I love to see some other companies take advantage of that. I mean, you have RetroPie. RetroPie, you can play net play, so it's not as difficult as some people make it seem. But when you're spending this type of money, you're gonna start complaining if you see any lags or any issues, and that's one of the things on here that I was a little bit bewildered on, is that you can tell by the menu that this was not done by Code Mystics. This was in house or another company that Arcade1up is using for the online capabilities of this. You can tell by the menus they don't have scan lines. They don't have the changing of the abilities of the difficulties of the game levels. So that I think is a miss. But then again, probably they're very deep embedded in probably trying to get Outrun up. Were they the ones working on that? We don't know for sure. But when John D had mentioned in the One Up Weekly show that there's too many projects to have Code Mystic work on every machine. They would love to, but you know they're not. They don't have the means. They don't have the power to get that pumped out on every arcade unit. But you know, it is what it is. I'm excited about this because this is, I believe, a game changer in the home arcade market. We saw how big it was for NBA Jam, probably one of their best units out there. The only other unit that uses the Wi-Fi capability, but this will be cool. Hopefully, when they do Mortal Kombat, their anniversary edition, they bring that over as well. The Rexer on the Rexer show had mentioned that it's very difficult to play Mortal Kombat over net play. So I can imagine that is going to be difficult as well here. That's, very input heavy. Any fighting game, let alone Mortal Kombat, because of the blocking. It's really big. So how will that translate over? We have to see. I'm sure that's probably one of the reasons why this one came out before. Even though, there is a big following for both franchises, the Street Fighter and the Mortal Kombat, they have some big loyal fans there. So if you come out with a slip up, you will be called out. So when they do these games, they want to make sure they do it right. So that's all I really wanted to show you here. Again, I'm going to put this gentleman's video link down in the description below. Please go over to his site, subscribe. Appreciate him posting this because we had questions and some of those questions have been answered. So, some people were concerned that these images that surface were their fakes because they kind of did look kind of like they were doctored up. But rest assured, this is real. We're having gameplay. We're seeing everything. So it's pretty cool. Are you guys are excited as I am in terms of the online capabilities? Or is it just another Street Fighter? Your decision. Please let me know in the comment section below. Consider liking. And if you don't, if you dislike, let me know.